Justice League. So, what exactly is Justice League? What is the story for this one here, for Justice League? Well, this story is actually about this villain named Steppenwolf who comes to our planet to get 3 mother boxes. He actually has to go through Princess Diane and her people, Aquaman's people, and just men overall. So the thing is that he has to go find these 3 boxes, connect them, and of course you have the Justice League in his way. So, what exactly did I think about the Justice League? First off, I do want to say there's a lot of people on YouTube bashing this film. Now, I gotta be honest, I get when people are not a big fan of Batman vs. Superman or Suicide Squad. But Justice League, I have to completely disagree, at least with some stuff of what people are saying. Justice League is a really fun, enjoyable movie. And exactly what did I like about the film? Well, let's talk about some of the newcomers, about what I liked about the newcomers. The Flash. I really liked him because he was funny. He had no idea really what to say. It was almost like he had ADD. You know, he would say something and you babble on about something. I swear to God, I thought that was like me when I was a teenager. And yes, sometimes I babble on right now, in my 30s too. But I liked that. I liked his nervousness. You felt sorry for him about his father was in prison. You know, he actually had some deepness to him. He was afraid to die. He was afraid to go help out the Justice League. He wanted to at one point, and then when he sees the violence that's going down, he got a little nervous if he can do it or not. I really like that about that character. Now we go to Aquaman here. Aquaman, oh my God. You know, it's funny. He was such a badass, but such a comic relief at the same time. You know, I like the whole thing when he first sees Batman, it's like dressed like a bat. I dig it. You know, it's kind of fun because I actually liked whenever Aquaman and Bruce Wayne actually got a chance, their first scenes together. You know, there was not really a lot of flashback about, I mean, they talk about it, but not enough flashback to know, do you really feel sorry for that character? And honestly, I really didn't. That his father turned him pretty much into a cyborg to keep him alive there. Now we get to Batman here. Okay, Ben Affleck, I gotta be honest, I think he took a step back on this one here. He was good in some scenes, but honestly, there was so much dialogue that Batman / Bruce Wayne would not actually say. And I was taken back on that one, like, there's no way Batman would say that to this character or say this to that character there. And then we get Princess Diane here. Gal Gadot, I feel like that she had a step forward, even though Wonder Woman I thought was a great movie last year. I think that she's proven out herself a lot more in this one, where Ben Affleck took a step back. I thought he was actually better in BVS than he was in this one here. They do show Superman. I feel like I can talk about him a little bit, but there's not a whole lot I can talk about without giving spoilers away. Henry Cavill was pretty cool in Man of Steel. He was okay in Batman v Superman. I'm just going to say he really didn't take a step forward or step back. He was neutral in this one. He's really not in it that much to really go one way or the other. But who I really want to talk about in the big positive is your villain, Steppenwolf. This is a villain that DC really needs to have. He's almost, to me, he's almost kind of the Loki for the MCU. He's someone that you want to see more. Hopefully you'll see more of this character here. But I gotta say that Steppenwolf is just one of these characters. He just wanted to watch the world burn. That's it. He just wanted to kill people. But this is a villain I love, that I have to say I haven't seen a villain like this, especially for the DC version, since probably Heath Ledger's The Joker. That I really got to say that he was just like on that level, you know, and I love that about a villain. Just someone you really not want to root for, but someone you do kind of root for to make sure that the heroes go after him and take him down to the best way they can. On the negative side, which I feel like I kind of did a little bit of both, I mentioned about Bruce Wayne, Batman, Ben Affleck. I felt like he was a step back there. But one of my biggest things was that one. My second biggest problem was the editing. It's something about this with Batman v Superman and in this film too, that the editing it doesn't come out smoothly. There's some scenes it's like, oh, it's very smooth the way it edited, and there's other times it just like, it does not feel like it's connected. It feels like it was horribly edited there. Is this a film I recommend? Oh, absolutely. It's a film I think is a lot better than the other ones I've mentioned there. I won't say this is my favorite, but it definitely was a lot more entertaining in some things, even though there are some negatives in this film. I feel like there's a lot of positives in this. Really enjoyable. The action was great. Special effects were awesome in this film. So Justice League is definitely one you gotta go see. Thank you guys so much for watching another movie review. This one's Justice League here. And as always, stay awesome.